If you are watching this from India, you'll probably think, what the... What's the hell? Oh. So today they're just been survival mode, but I'm just gonna show you where I slept. This is the camp, and I put up my hammock in there. That was actually pretty nice, just sleeping inside, even though I was in my hammock. So today, I know I've been talking about what route I should take once I got up here. And I asked in some groups about what route I should take. And I'm just gonna show you on my phone. I don't know if you can see it. I had the option of going up here, down and down again, and then out here. That's Karlstad right there. And then from here I could take just normal roads down to Gothenburg. Oops. This is over here. 1 second. What to do? I could take normal roads from Karlstad and all the way down to Gothenburg, or I could just continue off section 2, finish here and take some of the TET down. Today's Thursday, and this route right here is, let's see here, 100, 100 and 100. So it's almost 300 kilometers around. So that will take me one and a half day at the current speed. So that will be tomorrow, Friday, or maybe Friday when I'm done. Friday in the afternoon, the night, I will finish up this section. And I'm going home Saturday or Sunday, depending on the ferry. So I have, if I'm done Friday evening, if I'm done Friday evening, I can go from Karlstad and finish up 2, or I can go to directly to the ferry and take a ferry Saturday morning, or yeah, I'll figure that out once I finished up. But 18, 17 and 19 were highly recommended, so I'm definitely gonna take that route. Yeah, so I hope for some nice footage today. Yeah, let's see. I just got all my gear on and was ready to start off. Got the helmet on. No, the right order was I took my helmet on, then I took my jacket on, then I forgot. Then I remembered I forgot my earplugs. So took off the helmet, put in my earplugs, was almost ready to get on the bike. Then I had to take a dump. Took off my jacket, off my helmet, took everything off, went to take a dump, and when I got back, took the helmet on, forgot the earplugs. Yeah, you know how it is. Anyway, now I am ready to start up the bike just north Flaxo and move towards 18, 17, 19. I think that's the order I'm gonna drive it in. And they're each, the sections, 17 is long, very long, but I'm only gonna drive approximately 100 kilometers of it. So they're all 100 kilometers. So approximately, whoa. So
That's yeah, 100 kilometers. So that's around 300. I put my garbage on my tank bag as always. It's a very small path out of here, but I think I'll manage. So that's today's challenge. Oopsie. Oh, what went on there? If I can get out of here. And I need to find some gas for the bike. I remember on YouTube I saw this guy talking about driving in tracks like this, and he was trying to make some instructional video or something like that, and he talked about, well, you could just drive here, blah blah, instead of driving in the middle, and here it was more level, and yeah, when I saw it, I just thought, well, of course you won't drive in the middle where it's loose. You drive here where it's more compact. But then he said something very, very smart. He said, and if you want to change lane, if you're driving in this one and you want to swap to the other lane, what you do is that you just cross over. I was mind blown. I was like, oh, so you just cross? I thought you were going to jump or something like that. But when that's said, you can really find some great instructional videos of how to drive off-road techniques. My recommendation is to find something you want to learn. If you want to learn how to drive through sand, then go and look for some videos that talk about that. See 10 of them, 10 different, and then find a place where there is sand and just drive back and forth. Go to the beach, something, just drive, and learn that skill. And then when you learned to drive through sand, well, then you can go through mud or uphill or whatever. Find one skill, perfect that, and go for the next. If you try to learn 10 skills at a time, your mind will get overloaded and you can't comprehend all the data you're getting, and you can't remember what to do. So that is my recommendation for learning, not just driving off-road or driving a motorcycle, but everything you need to learn. Focus on one thing and one thing only, and when you learn that thing, move to the next. So this is goodbye for now to section 2. This is the last few 100 meters of section 2 that I will be driving this time, or in this today. I might take some of section 2 later on, but as you can see on the map, I need to make a turn up here. I actually just have to continue out this road, and then I am on section 19. And I am going into Svartor, where there is a fueling station. So that is the next stop I'm going to make. And yeah, section 19. It says 132 kilometers. It actually thinks that I can ride this in 2 hours. So I might finish up faster than I think, but we'll see. I haven't been able to count on the calculations here, but I might finish section 19 today and maybe take some of section 17, hopefully. So, but could also be a very tough. I don't know what to expect at all. I was just told that it was really worth the trip to take section 19, 17 and 18. So we'll see if people are big fat liars or it's really that cool. I think that we need to get north of Svartor. It looks like that's where it really starts to be bendy and drive through lakes and stuff. So I think this is just a transit section on gravel. So I just went a bit off route because there is a fueling station up here, and I can refuel, and I am ready for the next endeavors. There's a lot of these fueling stations just like in the middle of nowhere. As you can see it here, it's just they just placed a fueling station just in the middle of it, of Svartor leaves. What is that? Always open. It's a small store. Okay, maybe they have something for my throat here. I'll go and have a look and refuel, and then I'll get right back to you.
So it actually turns out that this is an unmanned shop. So I had to download an app, and then I could just go in and shop.
So, all refueled and ready to go. Small shelter with a fireplace, but just look at that view. Beautiful. Gallberget. So we're definitely going up to some mountain now. That's gonna be interesting. I was told there were a lot of Easter eggs here where you could take some great pictures and stuff. So we'll see if Gallberget is one of them. Oh, look. Beautiful. Also looks like there is a small path that goes out to a lake where there is something else you can see. And but you need to cross that bridge. I think I crossed small bridges yesterday. Enough small bridges, that is. So we'll jump that one. Not jump the bridge, but another one here. Jätteberget, Låfallet, Gallberget. Gallberget is that way. Welcome to Gallberget. Okay, so this is the area. Fasaskogen. Interesting. I'm pretty sure that these rocks, these exact rocks, is where Ronja Rövardatter is a daughter. I don't know what it's called in English. I'm pretty sure this is where it's taped. Varför det då? Varför det? Yeah, if you are watching this from India, you will probably think, what the is he talking about? But if you're Scandinavian, you will probably be laughing right now. I can't recall what they're called. Anyways, definitely going uphill. So just made a turn and now it's really going up. So it's like chasing a rainbow. You're going up and up and up, and you have some expectations, but you don't know what they'll be. You don't know if it's just, if this is the top and then now you're going down, or you will end up at some vantage point. There is this travel agency in Denmark who has this slogan: vacations you don't want to get home from. This is that kind of vacation. But I really do miss my girlfriend as well. And I'm getting a knee surgery in a week, so probably have to go home. Now, what's going on here? Is it just because there is oh, look at this. Wow. But out here's where my heart can pray. Don't take this place away from me. It's where I find beautiful. There's someone fishing down there, so I have to be quiet. Okay, so they just want me to go up and down again, so tears fall down on definitely something up there to see. My tired soul just look at this. Stars remind me why I felt the quiet winds and endless night. Out here the trees, they call my name. The rivers speak, they know my pain. Each echo tells me I belong. Out here I'm weak, but somehow strong. I need the wild to stay alive, the open sky to help me survive. I miss your touch when I'm gone. But this is just to get in. But out here's where the middle of the lake. It's beautiful here. Is where I find who I can be. It's like driving in a forgotten land, post-apocalyptic place or something. So here we are, some single track. I want to call it single track. You can actually see tire threads from someone else been riding here. I'm not a pathfinder, so I don't know if it's new or old. But on this trip, it's now Thursday. I started driving TET Monday. I haven't met a single motorcycle. Not one. Maybe we're all going in the same direction, but yeah. It's reminding me of some of the track on section 2. So I just had a small break. Did I put in the mic? Yep. I just had a small break to celebrate. I just ate a protein bar because look, I don't know if you can see it, but my Himalayan just rounded up 4,000 kilometers. I bought it new 25th of August this year. So that's 4,000 kilometers in 1.5 weeks. So that's pretty neat. So lunch break was over, and right away after lunch I just turned up the road, and this is what I start out with. Small single tracks, trees that was knocked over. So this is, yeah. So looks like he's cleaning up ditches. Just see if he'll see us and make room. So this is a three-lane highway. That was pretty cool. So the roads are definitely getting, well, that depends on the glasses you wear, but better or worse, funnier, more off-road, more dirty. There's a lot more mud, there's a lot more puddles of rain. And I can really feel my tires are struggling here to keep a grip. So that does make the tempo a bit lower than I would like. Experience is of course also a factor. Oh, okay. I turned my head and I thought I heard someone yell like a child or something. Then I just turned my head again and it was the wind catching the helmet and it said woo! Well, section 19 started out really as a pretty scenic road with a lot of beautiful lakes and a lot of beautiful landscape and going through the mountains and yeah, but now it's starting to get fun and tricky. Ooh, look at this. Look at the small donkey crawling up the hill. This would be a good place to stand, but to be honest, I'm just hammered. I'm really tired. Really tired. I'm just sitting down and going in the pace that I can manage. But well, they didn't lie. Section 19 is pretty cool. Yep. So now we're again on the edge of a military area, right in there. But why isn't there a tank or something? It just was a sign there that says "Skjult What did it say? Skewed thought. So, something with shooting, and that it's dangerous. Okay. Shit. Sorry for the heavy breathing. Shit. Yep. There is a track going that way out, so I might. This is the road to the shelter. Definitely not. I'm not meant to go here for sure. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Oh, look at this. Nice. Nice driving road. Well, I know that when I'm going out from here, I can just drive a bit easier. Is this tarmac? Okay. Well, it was a fun road to drive, but yeah, it's gonna be a lot easier to get out from here. Gonna die if it's. Oh, sure. Oh, look at this. How's that for a view?
Blackbeard and borders, he rides through the storm. No clue where he's going, but his heart keeps him warm. He's building a house, not of wood, but of stone, a place deep inside where he'll call it his home.